As for Medicare's anonymity, I have been advised by someone on the twatter that it was a bad angle to attack him from, and I have to admit he does seem to have plenty of reason to conceal his identity, given how much he likes to lie about people in ways that could get him sued, or worse, if he stopped being a bitch and showed his face and revealed his name, but then again, he's smart enough to be aware of his legal liabilities. Defamation is a thing even in the free speech utopia that is the United States.
Jim, you need to put your name out there or you're a pussy, but if you do it, somebody's going to sue the shit out of you for defamation. Now, why would she bring up lawsuits? It's one thing to say that I should reveal who I am and that I'm a pussy if I don't do it, but why does she suddenly jump to the if you do reveal who you are, you're going to get sued? In fact, this topic was broached on the 4.5 hour stream that she was on.
Okay,
You alluded to litigation talks 3 different times and his anonymity.
Yeah. You know why?
Because
why? Because the
you're
moment
really mad and you want to sue him because it's not fair that he's anonymous.
Oh my god! I want to sue him for what?
That's a good question. What reason would the Money Badgers or Karen have to sue me if they knew my real name? Well, that's where we gotta go back a little bit, because in her video she outlines what caught her eye, what got her attention.
I didn't get involved on the twatter until it came to my attention that the fans were bugging Medicare and Tonkasaw to have Dean Esme back on, and Tonkasaw was a
Watch your back!
Good old Dean Esme. In fact, if you remember at the beginning of this video, the gay MRA furry that wanted to teach me a lesson.
I propose we take them out one by one.
Shit out of you. I
Could you
was in
propose a way to
Afghanistan
finish this
with all
faster?
the different boys that I got to know. Just give them. That guy is a panelist on Dean Esme's stream. In fact, he's done a video saying he wants to be on Kumite. Why would Dean Esme coming on Kumite suddenly get me talking about my identity and potential lawsuits for defamation? How could that all tie into itself?
What he's gonna do? He's gonna use Dean and Dean's alleged insider info, right, from a lunatic to completely destroy Honey Badger Radio. He's gonna do this. I know he's gonna do it.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, no, he said he was already building a video, getting material for a video on it.
Insider information.
Weirdos actually show off in certain ways who are also feeding allegedly insider information to Medicare and to
Online former members of the Honey Badger were feeding me and Andy Worski insider information, and I was going to use it to put into a video. Well, I did put out a tweet talking about how I wanted to focus on men's rights activists, because you can't listen to that beginning clip of a lisping tiger and not think that's fucking funny as shit, because it is. But she seems to have taken that in a completely different way. But what insider information could Dean and these online weirdos give me that I could put out and then draw in a lawsuit?
Yeah, no, and frankly, like, actually suggesting that Allison's doing anything criminal or fraudulent is, like, those are actually actionable allegations.
Oh, it's about the money. So Karen from the Honey Badger sees that Dean Esme is going to get in contact with me. She doesn't really understand why, but she sees that he's going to come onto the Kumite. She gets it in her head that he's going to feed me, along with other people, insider information into their financial records, which I am then going to release on my anonymous account. And because I'm anonymous, she can't sue me for doing it. But as she put it, my name is on it. Video talking about their fundraising. That's a legal, actionable activity. I can get the shit suit out of me. That kind of wrapped itself up in a nice little fucking bow, didn't it? Now, what could I possibly talk about when it comes to the Money Badgers and their handling of fundraisers? Or say a lawsuit, a 3-year-long lawsuit, in which they hired a lawyer that was bizarre.
We have a lawsuit, an expensive lawsuit. He's not a lawyer. He's been disbarred.
And then decided not to hire an actual lawyer.
And we're not even paying a lawyer to do our lawyering for us, because that would be like 3 times as much money in his legal fees.
and ran 3 fundraisers for it. In fact, fuck it. How about all the other fundraisers? Hey, buy me a YouTube house. And don't forget to furnish it. What would possibly make people think they're mismanaging money? Why would somebody be so nervous about insider information related to that? I mean, they've got great legal representation. That's why they had to withdraw their lawsuit multiple times and refile it, because they were suing the wrong entity. Even though you could literally go onto the fucking California Courts website and they will tell you exactly how to get the name of the person or business that you want to sue. Hey Karen, maybe he's not doing a great job. Maybe that's why this is taking too long. Or when you take that big picture in and you look at it, comments like this, try some more. Tell me now how you're scared I'm gonna dox and sue you. For this, stop making excuses for this piece of shit. If I ever do need his docs, I know how to get them. Thanks to him. And if he ends up needing to be sued because he can't control his behavior, everyone will end up knowing who he is. Boy, things are starting to make a little bit more sense now. I mean, just add all the comments together, all the statements together, and you get a really clear fucking picture of what the actual issue here might be. Worski is currently trying to lure Allison onto his show to answer some allegations of financial malfeasance and unethical behavior from alleged insiders who want a dish, which I've known Allison for a long time now, and suggestions that she misappropriates the funds Honey Badger provides. I see through your shit, Karen. Just so you know, I see through your transparent, glass-like bullshit. But aside from the vague, indirect ways of trying to make threats, like talk about certain things, talk to certain people, there'll be repercussions. Karen had a few other things to bring up. Some exceptional bullshit. I don't know if you know this, but internet blood sports, that whole format where you invite people on to yell at each other and banter with one another, is responsible for numerous suicides.
You say. Right? But I've talked to people who have emailed me since I put out my video saying, thank you, I got so fucking hounded by internet fans on my social media that I was gonna kill them. I was thinking of killing myself.
All those dead bodies, oh my god.
People have emailed me to say that they...
Oh, you need to make a statement. You need to release a statement saying you don't advocate for all these suicides.
Just bull. Yeah, oh yeah. That's really fun. And like, have a little bit of responsibility. Take a little bit of responsibility. At least admit that this is shit that happens.
That haven't actually happened.
Well, there's no evidence that anybody has, as yet, committed suicide because of internet blood sports. But there have been people who reached out to me and said that they were feeling suicidal because of being targeted by fans. Right? And so, like, yes, it is actually something.
In fact, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but internet blood sports is pretty hardcore party.
You don't find people being bullied into suicide on 4chan because
We're two exploding bands of danger. Internet hate machine, move over. Nobody gets bullied on 4chan into suicide or thinking about suicide. You know, on the site or off the site. That never happens. That only happens on a YouTube stream with fucking YouTubers. Because YouTubers are more dangerous than 4chan. I have to give the money back to this. They really have convinced me to do a series on the Mandalorian. I mean, how could I fucking not? The reaction I've received from simply interacting with them or bantering back and forth with them is very telling. I'm very curious about the personality of this activist activity. No, I haven't even really gone over what got me to this which was an autistic who was the fucking angry at me because I was being seen as a self-confessed pedophile. I'm not even making that up. So consider this the entree for the meal that's to come. I'm going to be doing some thorough background research into the men's rights movement's figures, communities, fundraisers, just everything. Because when I encounter people that tell me I can't do something or I shouldn't do it because something bad's gonna happen, I suddenly want to do it even more. Gets me very fucking interested. So you can look forward to some highly entertaining videos to come. Or as Karen would put it,
lolling at the lol cows just for the lols.